Good morning. This happens to be Father's Day, and I was graciously blessed this morning by a former inmate who called me on the phone and wished me happy Father's Day. And he went on to tell me that he saw me as a kind of father figure, and it really graced me, it really blessed me, and I felt good about it. Well, anyway, I didn't want to start. That's not the major thing I wanted to share, but I heard this story about this country preacher down in Texas, and he had come to a circuit, and it was his time to preaching in the different churches. And this particular time, he went to this country church to preach at night, and of course it was dark, and he was in the church preaching, and some mischievous guys or men who wanted to initiate him to their community decided that they'd play a trick on him. So they took his buggy, and they took the big wheels which were on the back, and they put them up front, and they took the little wheels which were up front, and they put them on the back. And it was dark when the preacher came out, and he followed the deacon in his buggy up to where he was going to stay for the night. And the next morning, when he got up, the deacon looked at him, and he saw him looking down the road. And when he saw him looking down the road, the deacon asked him, "What are you looking for?" He's saying, I'm looking for that hill that I came up last night." He came all the way up that hill to your house. He said, the horse could hardly pull me, and I was riding with almost all the time on my neck, on my back. And he said, "I don't understand it." So they, a little while later, went out to where the buggy was, and they both broke out in laughter, because what had happened was that the boys had taken the big wheels, as we said, on the back, and they put them up front, and the little wheels which were on the front, they put them on the back. And the preacher said, or the farmer said to the preacher, he said, "You know, that's a great sermon. The big problem for a lot of us is that where the big wheels are, we put them in the wrong place, and where the little wheels are, we put them in the wrong place. And what we find out is that we walk through life, or ride through life, sitting on the back of our neck." That's kind of the way it is for a lot of us. We make the wrong choices, and then we wonder why life doesn't treat us well. We choose to let our addictions get the best of us, and so we do that. Or we want to have a certain kind of emotional experience, so we fight for that, and we don't realize that life is a balance project, that we can't just do one thing, but we got to have the wheels where they belong. And that's one project that'll be a lifetime project for me, to be sure that I don't let the wrong wheels get on the wrong side of my buggy, so I'm riding through life on my back. I'm praying that the same thing will happen for you this morning. God bless you.